The halls of Nevermore are silent again. But this time, the silence feels dangerous. Something has changed. The cold air is heavier, the shadows seem darker, and even Wednesday Addams can sense that the calm will not last. After everything that happened before, you would think the nightmare was over. But the truth is, it was only the beginning. Nevermore Academy stands tall under the gray sky, just like it always has. The iron gates are still there, the towers still reach up into the clouds, and the wind still whispers through the trees. But something feels different now. The school is quieter than usual. Too quiet? The kind of quiet that comes right before something terrible happens. Wednesday Addams returns once again, her expression unchanged, her presence as sharp as ever. She walks through the courtyard with the same steady steps, as if nothing can surprise her anymore, but inside she feels it. A strange chill crawling beneath her skin. Not fear? Wednesday does not fear easily. It is something else, a warning. Students watch her as she passes. Some admire her. Some avoid her. Everyone remembers what she went through. The monsters, the secrets, the chaos that almost tore Nevermore apart. Most people want to move on, to pretend everything is normal again. But Wednesday knows better. Normal is an illusion. The school tries to return to its usual routine. Classes begin again. The dorm rooms fill with voices. The moon shines over the stained glass windows at night. But the shadows do not feel empty anymore. It is as if something is watching, waiting. Wednesday sits alone in her room, the familiar typewriter in front of her. The sound of the keys fills the silence as she writes. Her thoughts are darker than ever. She is not just telling a story. She is trying to understand the feeling growing inside her. A sense that the darkness she fought before was only a small piece of something much bigger. Outside her window, the night feels endless. The trees sway slowly, almost like they are breathing. Then, a sudden sound. A faint echo in the distance. Not a scream, not a voice. Just a strange noise that doesn't belong. Wednesday's eyes narrow. Nevermore is not at peace. It is holding its breath, because somewhere deep within its walls, something is waking up. And Wednesday Addams may be the only one who notices. Before it is too late. The next morning, Nevermore looks the same on the outside, but the feeling inside the school grows stranger. The air is colder than it should be. Even the students seem quieter, like everyone is sensing something they cannot explain. Wednesday walks through the hallways, her eyes sharp, her mind already working. She notices the little things others ignore. A door left open when it should be closed. A strange mark scratched into the stone wall. A teacher pausing too long before speaking, as if distracted by something unseen. Then it happens. A student goes missing. At first, the school brushes it off. Maybe they ran away, maybe it's just some silly drama. But Wednesday knows better. People do not simply disappear from Nevermore without a reason. Not anymore. The staff tries to stay calm, but worry spreads fast. Rumors grow in whispers between classes. Some students say they heard footsteps outside their dorm rooms late at night. Others say they saw shadows moving where no one was standing. Wednesday listens, silent as always. She doesn't panic. Panic is pointless. Instead, she watches. She studies, and she begins to feel something deep inside her. Something familiar. A vision flashes through her mind without warning. Dark water, a loud heartbeat, and a symbol. Old and twisted, like it has been buried for centuries. Wednesday grips the edge of a table, breathing slowly. Her psychic power is not new, but this time it feels stronger, more painful. Like something is forcing its way into her thoughts. She realizes this is not random. Someone, or something, is reaching out. Later that night, she sneaks through the academy after curfew. The halls are empty, lit only by faint candlelight. Every step echoes like a warning. She follows the feeling pulling her forward, down a staircase she has never noticed before. Deep beneath the school, she finds a hidden door. The lock is ancient. Air around it is freezing, and carved into the stone is the same symbol from her vision. Wednesday stares at it, her face unreadable, but her mind racing. This is older than Nevermore itself. This is not some simple monster or new enemy. This is history, a forgotten evil, a secret that was never meant to return. Behind her, a soft sound. She turns quickly. Nothing, but she knows she is not alone. The darkness in Nevermore is no longer sleeping. It is spreading. And this time it is not just coming for the school. It is coming for Wednesday. As she walks back toward the surface, one thought repeats in her mind. The past is not finished. It has only been waiting for season 3. The days that follow feel wrong. Nevermore is still standing. Students still attend classes and teachers still act as if everything is under control. But beneath the surface, the school is breaking apart. More strange things begin to happen. Another student disappears. Then another. No one sees anything. No one hears any screams. It is as if the victims are simply taken by the shadows themselves. Fear spreads fast, even among those who once believed Nevermore was the safest place for outcasts. The dorm rooms no longer feel like shelter. The halls feel like traps. Wednesday keeps digging deeper. She refuses to sit quietly while the school falls into chaos. But something is different this time. The danger is not clear. The enemy is not showing its face. It is playing a game. Wednesday begins to notice something even worse. People are lying. The teachers hide information. The headmistress avoids questions. Even her classmates, the ones she once trusted, begin acting strange. Enid tries to stay close, trying to pull Wednesday back toward hope, but Wednesday can feel the fear growing inside her friend. Enid smiles less now. Her voice shakes when she says everything will be okay, but Wednesday knows that it won't. Then come the warnings. A note appears on Wednesday's desk one morning, written in dark ink. You should have left. Wednesday's eyes narrow. She doesn't flinch. Instead, she folds the paper slowly and keeps it. Later that night, as thunder shakes the sky, Wednesday experiences her worst vision yet. She sees Nevermore in flames. Students running, blood on the stone floors. And herself standing alone, surrounded by darkness. But the most terrifying part, she hears a voice, not in the hallway, not outside. Inside her mind. You cannot stop what has already begun. Wednesday wakes suddenly, breathing hard. For the first time, she feels something close to doubt. Not fear. Doubt, because this evil feels personal. As the mystery grows, the school begins to turn against itself. Accusations spread, friends become suspects. Every student wonders who will vanish next. Wednesday becomes a target. Some believe she is connected to the disappearances. Others believe she is the only one who can solve them, but someone is watching her every move, and that someone is always one step ahead. Then a shocking betrayal strikes. Someone close to Wednesday, someone she thought was on her side, reveals they have been hiding the truth. Not everyone wants the mystery solved. Some want the darkness to return. Because it brings power. And Wednesday finally understands. This is not just about monsters anymore. This is about Nevermore's deepest secret. A secret that was buried for a reason. Now, it has begun to tear everything apart. The storm is coming, and Wednesday Addams is standing in the center of it. Nevermore is no longer a school. It has become a battlefield. The disappearances have turned into panic. The students are afraid to walk alone. The teachers can no longer hide the truth. Whatever is haunting Nevermore is stronger than anyone expected. And it is no longer staying in the shadows. Wednesday stands in the middle of it all, calm on the outside, but her mind is racing. Every clue, every vision, every symbol leads to one terrifying answer. This evil has been waiting for her. The hidden door beneath the school begins to call again, almost like it is alive. Wednesday knows what she must do. She must face what is buried there, even if it destroys her. Enid begs her not to go alone. Others try to stop her. But Wednesday has never been the kind of person to run from darkness. She walks down into the underground chamber one last time. The air is freezing, the symbol is glowing, and then a figure steps forward from the blackness. Not a monster, not a stranger. Someone connected to her past. Someone who smiles and says, "Welcome back, Wednesday. I've been waiting." The final battle is coming, not just for Nevermore, but for Wednesday's future, because this season she won't just fight to survive. She will fight to uncover who she truly is. The screen fades to black, one last whisper. The darkness was never gone. Wednesday, Season 3 coming soon, only on Netflix.